ပြီးတော့ Samina 83 concomitance or immoral consciousness.
Concomitance of immoral consciousnesses. The name of each citta in Pali and its meanings should be consulted before enumerating the concomitants associated with a particular citta. If the citta is Somanasa Sahagatam, all the 13 Anya Samana Cittasikas will associate with the citta. If the citta is Upeka Sahagatam or Domanasa Sahagatam, Piti must be accepted from the 13 Anyasamanas. 4 Asankarika Loba Mula Cittas will be considered first. The first Loba Mula Asankarika Citta associates with 19 Cittasikas, namely 13 Anyasamana Cittasikas, 4 Akusala Sadarana Cittasikas, Loba and Diti. The second Loba Mula Asankarika Citta associates with 19 Cittasikas, namely 13 Anyasamana Cittasikas, 4 Akusala Sadarana Cittasikas, Loba and Mana. The third Loba Mula Asankarika Citta associates with 18 for Sukha.
Just a moment.
It's a 12 Anyasamana.
18 Cittasikas, namely.
12 Anyasamana Cittasikas, Piti being accepted. 4 Akusala Sadarana Cittasikas, Loba and Diti. The fourth Loba Mula Asankarika Citta associates with 18 Cittasikas, namely 12 Anyasamana Cittasikas, Piti being accepted. 4 Akusala Sadarana Cittasikas, Loba and Mana. Note that the 4 Loba Mula Sasankarika Cittas are associated with the same Cittasikas as the corresponding Asankarika Cittas, plus Tina and Mida. The first Loba Mula Sasankarika Citta associates with 21 Cittasikas, namely 13 Anyasamana Cittasikas, 4 Akusala Sadarana Cittasikas, Loba, Diti, Tina, and Mida. The second Loba Mula Sasankarika Citta associates with 21 Cittasikas, namely 13 Anyasamana Cittasikas, 4 Akusala Sadarana Cittasikas, Loba, Mana, Tina, and Mida. The third Loba Mula Sasankarika Citta associates with 20 Cittasikas, namely 12 Anyasamana Cittasikas, Piti being accepted, 4 Akusala Sadarana Cittasikas, Loba, Diti, Tina, and Mida. The fourth Loba Mula Sasankarika Citta associates with 20 Cittasikas, namely 12 Anyasamana Cittasikas, Piti being accepted, 4 Akusala Sadarana Cittasikas, Loba, Mana, Tina, and Mida. The Dosa Mula Asankarika Citta associates with 20 Cittasikas, namely 12 Anyasamana Cittasikas, Piti being accepted, 4 Akusala Sadarana Cittasikas, and 4 Dosa Chatuka Cittasikas. The Dosa Mula Sasankarika Citta associates with 22 Cittasikas, namely 12 Anyasamana Cittasikas, Piti being accepted, 4 Akusala Sadarana Cittasikas, and 4 Dosa Chatuka Cittasikas, Tina and Mida. The Moha Mula Wikikicha Tampayutta Citta associates with 15 Cittasikas, namely 10 Anyasamana Cittasikas, Adimoka, Piti, and Chanda being accepted, 4 Akusala Sadarana Cittasikas, and Wikikicha. The Moha Mula Udacha Sampayutta Citta associates with 15 Cittasikas, namely 11 Anyasamana Cittasikas, Piti and Chanda being accepted, and 4 Akusala Sadarana Cittasikas. Concomitants of rootless consciousnesses. The 10 Dvipincha Vinyana Cittas associate with only 7 Sabachita Sadarana Cittasikas. The Somanasa Santirana Citta associates with 11 Anya Samana Cittasikas, Viriya and Chanda being accepted. The Mano Dwara Vijana Citta associates with 11 Anya Samana Cittasikas, Piti and Chanda being accepted. The Hasi Tupata Citta associates with 12 Anya Samana Cittasikas, Chanda being accepted. The Panchadwara Vijna Citta, the two Sampatichana Cittas, and the two Upeka Santirana Cittas are each associated with 10 Anya Samana Cittasikas, Vriya, Piti, and Chanda being accepted. Concomitants of Mahakusala Cittas. The first pair of Mahakusala Cittas each associates with 38 Cittasikas, namely 13 Anya Samana Cittasikas and 25 Sobhana Cittasikas. The second pair of Mahakusala Cittas each associates with 37 Cittasikas, namely 13 Anya Samana Cittasikas and 24 Sobhana Cittasikas, Panya being accepted. The third pair of Mahakusala Cittas each associates with 37 Cittasikas, namely 12 Anya Samana Cittasikas, Piti being accepted, and 25 Sobhana Cittasikas. The fourth pair of Mahakusala Cittas each associates with 36 Cittasikas, namely 12 Anya Samana Cittasikas, Piti being accepted, and 24 Sobhana Cittasikas, Panya being accepted. Note that Thina and Mida, being immoral Cittasikas, do not associate with Sasankareka Sobhana Cittas. Thus, the mental factors associated with the Asankareka and the Sasankareka in each pair are the same. The difference in intensity of the two Cittas is due to the difference in the strength of the two Chaitanas. Concomitants of Mahavipaka Cittas. The Vipaka Cittas, being the resultants of past karmas, do not perform any meritorious deed. Thus, they are not associated with the three Virati Cittasikas and the two Apamanya Cittasikas, as these Cittasikas give rise to meritorious deeds. The first pair of Mahavipaka Cittas each associate with 33 Cittasikas, namely 13 Anya Samana Cittasikas and 20 Sobhana Cittasikas, Viratis and Apamanyas being accepted. The second pair of Mahavipaka Cittas each associates with 32 Cittasikas, namely 13 Anya Samana Cittasikas and 19 Sobhana Sadarana Cittasikas. The third pair of Mahavipaka Cittas each associates with 32 Cittasikas, namely 12 Anya Samana Cittasikas, Piti being accepted, and 20 Sobhana Cittasikas, Viratis and Apamanyas being accepted. The fourth pair of Mahavipaka Cittas each associates with 31 Cittasikas, namely 12 Anya Samana Cittasikas, Piti being accepted, and 19 Sobhana Sadarana Cittasikas. Concomitants of Mahakriya Cittas. The three Virati Cittasikas, being Kusala Dhammas, do not associate with Mahakriya Cittas, which are Avyakata Dhammas, Avyakata karmically neutral. The two Apamanya Cittasikas, however, associate with the Mahakriya Cittas because Arahants meditate on Karuna and Mudita. The first pair of Mahakriya Cittas associates with 35 Cittasikas, namely 13 Anya Samana Cittasikas and 22 Sobhana Cittasikas, Viratis being accepted. The second pair of Mahakriya Cittas each associates with 34 Cittasikas, namely 13 Samana CITTASIKAS, and 21 Sobhana CITTASIKAS, Viratis and Panya being accepted. The third pair of Mahakriya Chittas each associates with 34 CITTASIKAS, namely 12 Samana CITTASIKAS, Piti being accepted, and 22 Sobhana CITTASIKAS, Viratis being accepted. The fourth pair of Mahakriya Chittas each associates with 33 CITTASIKAS, namely 12 Samana CITTASIKAS, Piti being accepted, and 21 Sobhana CITTASIKAS, Viratis and Panya being accepted.